Hi, welcome to the SOFA, the Solutions Open Forum and AMA. Ask me anything. So just heard that you were organizing this event in Milan called
Upskill Funk.
I love this.
I'm really excited about it. I can't take credit for the name. It's very creative. But I was chatting with some friends in Milan. So I moved to Milan about a year ago.
Okay.
So I've only been there about a year. And I've been connecting with different people in our industry, and there's a pretty vibrant community within women in localization. And I had spoken to them, had lunch with some people, and I was like, Spotify office has a really cool hosting space. Why don't we talk about maybe having an event there? And so we were having our events. They have 2 events a year, and this one's going to be at Spotify. And then their creative team came up with this really fantastic name, Upskill Funk, because I'm talking about upskilling and growing your skills. So.
And it's Spotify, so it's you say something about the playlist as well.
Of course, yes. How can we not? So I'm really excited.
How have you applied what you're teaching to your own career now at Spotify or before?
Well, I think you know this about me, but I was a bartender for 10 years. So I didn't start in this industry. I studied psychology. So I wasn't even, I'm all over the place, I'm a mess. But
You're not.
I studied psychology, and then I got into localization, and then I actually moved back to the States to rural Kentucky, which is where I was when we met, I think.
Yes, you were.
And then I couldn't find jobs in tech, and so I was working as a bartender, and I ended up doing that for a long time. Then I got into supply chain, and then finally back into tech. And that phase of my life of being kind of diverted from my path in a way that I couldn't control, it really helped me grow these this flexible thinking skills and this ability to try and upskill where I could. And so I actually learned so many fantastic skills when I was a bartender, and then also when I was working in supply chain that I think have made me a much stronger professional when I've come back
because of this
into localization. So there's that piece of it, but then I also want to really encourage people in our community to upskill their technical skills and not be so intimidated by it.
Especially now when AI is looming over and everybody's threatened by it or scared of...
And we're linguistic nerds. So linguistics is not that far off from tech, actually. Sure. It's very rule-based. I was actually talking to an interpreter earlier today, and he was saying that his brain was when he was working and interpreting like an LLM, because he would have to quiet his brain and predict the next word the person was going to say. So it's almost like it was an internal LLM and machine learning.
Wow.
And I think there's a lot of parallels in our industry between the evolving tech and our own backgrounds. And I want to encourage people and kind of share how I've upskilled in my own technical skills over the years, and that they can too.
Good,
so,
good.
Yeah, if
Keep
you're
us
in Milan,
posted.
come to my talk. Yes.
Keep us posted.
I will.
We want to know how it went and what you learned from it.
Yeah, well, because you meet so many amazing people that I'm always learning from in our industry too.
Wonderful. Okay. Thank you so much, Hilary.